Hey YouTube, I'm back with my fourth video today, and I'm drawing pre-Timeskip Zoro. This one doesn't come as a request, I just felt like drawing him. But before I get started, I just want to say a big thank you to all of my followers and subscribers, and for the kind support and comments so far. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys stick around for a while and stay on this journey with me. I hope to create some more and better art in the future. But as you can see, I already sketched this one out with the pencil beforehand, and I'm using my ink pen right now to just go over what I sketched. Let me know in the comments below which Zoro you like more, post or pre-Timeskip. Personally, I like aspects of both. I like how he's more tan in the pre-Timeskip, and I like that his hair is more of like a bluish green. I feel like in the new ones, especially in Wano, his hair is like very green, and I kind of miss when it was like that teal color almost. Although maybe that's just my nostalgia speaking, because I watched One Piece when I was a kid, and I prefer most of the character designs pre-Timeskip. I don't know why, I just like them better that way. I feel like they were more simple. I like Luffy though post-Timeskip, but I feel like they made Zoro and Sanji a little too muscular looking, like their faces and especially their necks. They look a little bulky to me. That's just my personal opinion. Especially Shanks too. I feel like Shanks, they made him look way too muscular, like he's doing like steroids or lifting like major weights in the gym. Not that he looks bad, but you know, he looks like a little too bulky in my opinion. But keep in mind that is just my subjective opinion. Not saying it's right, that's just what I think at least. Although I won't even get started on the tragedy that is Frankie. I loved Frankie pre-Timeskip, and post-Timeskip Frankie, it's just sad to me. It's a real bummer, man. They nerfed Frankie hard. They nerfed him hard. But maybe you guys like him post-Timeskip, and if you do, I'm happy for you. I just don't like the way he looks. Especially I miss his hair too. I miss like that Johnny Bravo pompadour that he had. And sometimes he has like a shaved head, or you know, just I feel like the hair that they give him doesn't look good. But he just, I don't know. And Robin too. I don't like that they changed some stuff on Robin. I mean, I don't want to sit here and just complain. I shouldn't do that. I love One Piece. It's one of my favorite shows. But I just can't help but express my opinions. But that's just more me nitpicking. I can easily enjoy the show still, and I love post-Timeskip One Piece as well. There's some great arcs. Out of all the arcs, Whole Cake Island might be my favorite. I didn't like it as much the first time I watched it, but I rewatched One Piece, which, yes, that's a lot to watch. I kind of watched it while I was drawing. I put it on and kind of half-watched it. But Whole Cake Island was actually one of my favorite arcs. I loved it the second time around. It's just really funny. Actually, I also love the Thriller Bark arc. I know it gets a lot of hate online, but I always thought the arc was hilarious. Plus, it's not too long either, so it's not like this huge commitment of episodes. I think it's, I don't know, maybe like 50, which pretty much every arc now seems like nothing compared to Wano. Wano's like 200 something episodes, which I did like Wano, but I did have a hard time getting through it just because it is so long, and I understand that they have to, you know, pace the anime at the same speed as the manga, and the episodes were good for sure, but not too much happened in some episodes, or, you know, when one fight goes on for quite a long time. But that's not just Wano. Like the Luffy Katakuri fight, I think is like 40 episodes or something. So that's a theme that happens throughout One Piece. Stuff's a little dragged out, but when you have an anime that's been running for over 20 years, you know, you can't compare it to something like Jujutsu Kaisen, say, that only has like 40 episodes and is fairly new. They're just completely different shows at that point. I mean, One Piece is so long that of course there's going to be pacing issues. Anything that long would, you know, have pacing issues. And I guess I've turned this video into a debate with myself. I don't even know who I'm talking to at this point. I guess I'm defending One Piece because I've seen videos online of people saying like One Piece is mid, and if you think that, that's fine. But then they compare it to like Jujutsu Kaisen, and it's like, well, yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen only has like 40 episodes, so of course everything is gonna be really like condensed and packed in, and it's just such a new anime compared to One Piece that it's just obviously gonna have better animation and whatnot. But One Piece, the new One Piece stuff has great animation on par with it. I guess I'm talking about like old, like when people look at like the first season and they're like, oh, this is terrible. It's like, well, that was, 1999. So, of course it's not gonna be on par with today's standards. But I rest my case. I'll stop talking. I hope you guys are enjoying the actual drawing. I'm giving Zoro his boo-boos here. But this is about as heated as I'll get about something. It's important when you see stuff online to not, get overly upset by it and realize that everyone can have their own opinions, and you shouldn't let that, bug you or affect you. There's always going to be people that dislike something that you might like, and, there are a lot of people who go online and just fish for hate. They'll just put hateful comments just to get people mad and riled up, and they enjoy seeing people do that. So just be careful not to fall into that trap, and don't let other people upset you or take away your own happiness. But we're about to come to the end here, and I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. It's very nice. I'm adding some extra red in here to make it. I just realized too that you can color over these markers, and as a way to kind of enhance things and add more texture and change the color a bit. So I just figured that out the other day. So that's what I did to the blood to make it a bit more red. But giving it the old Jerson 97 signature, little smiley face there. And there is Zoro. Pre-Timeskip, he looked very focused, very angry. And he is in bad shape right now, but Zoro pushes through the pain. But thank you so much, guys, for checking this video out. If you liked it, then like the video, subscribe, or don't. And if you do want to support me more, I do have an Instagram and a TikTok, also Jerson, at Jerson97. So you can support me there if you want to or not. But thanks for checking this out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.